that was going to be my kind of big overarching idea here is, and it's hard for us, right? Because we grew up with this idea of, oh, this is Samoa, this is Tuvalu, this is Hawaii, this is Tahiti. We really just have to step back for a bit and just recognize those divisions or carving up of quote unquote nations
Mm.
was done by Europeans, because that's how you claim your little territories for colonization. But for all intents and purposes, Polynesia was one country, one people, one language. And this Tui Tui guy and how he behaves, like you're saying, the fluidity in which he communicates, the understanding of the culture, the understanding and how he fits in immediately. Like he knew, oh, whenever I'm hungry, I just go eat wherever. Like
Yeah.
this is a well like understood concept amongst all the Polynesians. We were all one country. And so I do know we've had some comments in some of our social media that were kind of heavy on Tongan history and Tongan. Well, let's just pause for a second. There was no Samoa, there was no Hawaii. It was just all the Tuitonga Empire. When we and when you guys hear us say Tonga, in many ways we're just saying all of
Polynesia.
Polynesia. Because why? Tonga is the only remaining country, independent
Yeah.
country. That's the only remaining civilization. And from our perspective, is the root or the origin
Mm.
of the Polynesian civilization. And so, yeah, that's the one thing that I was listening to Lola's like, yeah, man, it's like, how can you deny when you have a Hawaiian guy who just speaks directly with them, understands how the culture is structured, the chiefs, the behavior. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
hard to not recognize that's just
Yeah.
one country,
Yeah.
Polynesia.
And just to add my final thoughts to it, I mean, the root is Tonga, right? Let's just say the whole tree is Polynesia, but the root is Tonga, and then the branches are just the other island kind of states that it's all part connected to the root. It's just a
Yeah,
one tree of Polynesia, and obviously it's been trimmed and chopped up and still there. And then there's just like I think Danny mentioned it in your guys previously. Now it's just a stump, but the root is still